Who is the most hated man in fitness? With many people to pick from, I think most would agree that it's none other than IFBB Pro bodybuilder and powerlifting world record holder,
Coach Greg.
Coach Greg. I mean, there's literally YouTube videos posted on this topic.
I showed him pictures of his nipples.
Most of Coach Greg's detractors hone in on his thirst for controversy, as the majority of his content is calling people out.
He's not extremely good looking. He's not even moderately good looking.
And the shilling of his supplement company, plugging it seemingly any time he possibly can. And so his haters paint him as a sleazy, money-hungry salesman whose appetite for views far exceeds his interest in morality. And then you got his criminal record, in which he was arrested in possession of a large quantity of steroids, and that just does not help his public image. Neither does his preteen girl voice or intense screaming rants.
Look at me go! Look, I'll demo from the side. Look how advanced I am.
And so I thought this was pretty cut and dry. People just hate Coach Greg. But the more I looked at it, the more I realized there is so much more to this story.
Are you ready?
Because despite all of his detractors, Greg is also one of the most relevant and popular fitness influencers of all time. And Greg calling people out does piss a lot of people off. But you could argue that he's a net positive, because a ton of people who watch his videos are pointed in the direction of health and fitness. And it's in that where Greg developed a fiercely loyal fan base, one that takes whatever he says to heart, good or bad. And so hated probably isn't the right word. Greg is actually probably the most interesting and downright polarizing influencers we have ever seen. But unlike a lot of the people who make videos on Coach Greg, talking from behind a screen, let's take it up a notch. Me and Shan confronted Coach Greg in real life to figure out if he's really that bad of a guy, or if he's exactly what the fitness industry needs.
Like this button right now!
Alright boys, today we're going to be touching Greg Doucette inappropriately. No, I'm just kidding. Today we're going to be training with the man, the myth, the legend, Greg Doucette, here with Shan. Obviously, Greg had some choice words for us in some recent videos. Shan is apparently overweight and obese like Lizzo. I'm an idiot broccoli head with ginger hair. All of which is true though. We gotta give him that. But we're gonna be training with him. He is a pro bodybuilder, and we're gonna try and dial in our training. Greg, what are your predictions for this workout here?
Predicting you're not going to be able to keep up. It's going to go badly.
You think?
But you're going to learn a lot. I want to start off with cardio, 1 hour warm up, which is what I always do. That's about the amount you guys get in. I'm assuming you're good for about an hour on the bike.
I can't be fucked, man.
Okay, so on my bad days, I'll get in 30 minutes, like if I'm hungover from the night before.
How about 15? Can we get me in the middle?
You already reduced it.
A bad start, 15 minutes.
Alright, so Greg, how does it feel to be the most hated fitness influencer?
It feels amazing.
Does it?
The reason they hate me is because I tell people what I actually think. If everyone liked me, it would be because I'm just saying what they want me to say.
So if I tore my pec, like, would you make a video on it in like 2 seconds?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't really have enough clout, so what's the point?
Okay. All right.
You know.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah, are we done? Fuck this shit.
Dude, what the fuck? What type of fucking walk is that, bro? Not burning
I'm
any.
impressed that he's still doing the cardio though.
Oh, Shan, don't leave. Don't leave me alone with Coach Greg. Shan, no.
Oh well, 2 out of 3.
Slowest walk ever. Any new beefs, Greg? What's happening with this Mike Israel guy? I saw you.
Man, that's not new.
Huh?
That's just a favorite guy I like to talk about.
I gotta tell you, Greg, I think in an alternate universe, you guys are good friends, man.
Well, we believe about 95% the same things. I think we have the same message. He just doesn't like me for some reason.
What do you think of Mike's training style?
Mike Israel?
Yeah.
Well, I suggest he doesn't go to level 4 anymore. You've seen the video of him doing the hamstring curls?
Alright, when are we done, man?
What's that?
You brought your own fan.
I always bring my own fan. When I said do an hour of cardio warm-up, I'm not kidding.
Are we actually doing this for an hour?
When I'm traveling, I only bring one. I said these guys aren't going to keep up. I wasn't making this up.
Fuck, man. Oh, a lot of people say you're a snake oil salesman, mainly pertaining to Turkesterone. And I gotta say, I've never actually even tried Turkesterone. I'm about to start. I'm gonna do like probably a 30-day transformation. Yeah, like why do people say it's a scam if it does work?
99% of the Turkesterone in the industry is fake. They're getting it from China. Ours is from Uzbekistan. It's third-party tested.
Yeah.
Now, we've tested several other company brands. It wasn't actually Turkesterone. And so if people are buying their stuff and it doesn't work, then they're blaming me as being a snake oil salesman, even though they're selling the fake stuff and I have the real stuff. So, money back guarantee, and you're saying 30 days. If you don't feel it in 3 days, I'd be surprised.
What type of body composition changes should I be expecting though?
A lot of people get leaner. They look a lot leaner, even on the same calories.
Oh, fuck.
They look harder.
Harder than last time?
What I really find you notice is the aggression in the gym, the ability to train harder, go past failure. Kind of like, think of it as like creatine on steroids.
I'll tell you one thing, I'm gonna try it. If after 30 days it works, I'll sing the praise. But if it doesn't work, then you're gonna have a long conversation, you know?
Exactly. Just like me, I don't bullshit. If it didn't work, I'd say it didn't work. So I challenged Jeff Mipper to do this. I'm like, Jeff, use my stuff.
Just playing devil's advocate here, you could argue that's a bluff maybe. And then by him trying it, that's like a lot of free press.
Well, if he tried it, would he actually say something good about it? I mean, you could argue both ways.
Alright. Sounds good. What?
This guy's fucking weird.
Why? It's fine. It's just making us do cardio.
I'm getting some weird vibe off him. I reckon we should just fucking leave. Fucking making us do this gay fucking cardio shit. What's he gonna make us do next, huh?
Pan over.
Fucking get on our knees. Oh shit.
Why don't you go tell him that?
What are you talking about?
Jeez, you guys, so tall. You gotta put this down. All right.
Picturesque form right there.
When I was younger, I would have put the stack for sure. I would have swung out 15 reps and I wouldn't have cared. But as you get older, you're like, I don't really want to injure my body, end up like Ronnie Coleman. All right.
Yo, don't leave me hanging, Coach G.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
It's all about the control. So try not to lean back so far. Stay a bit more upright as you're going. Yeah. Like really slow the tempo. Exactly.
Believe it or not, like this is the smallest he's been since he's 19. And he's this big.
Fairly close.
He didn't PCT, he didn't do anything, he just stopped.
How do you feel? Like, do you feel like garbage?
My
You do?
still works, so.
You ever get your blood work done? You should get your blood work done and send it to me, and I'll do a video on it. I love blood work videos.
Mine was pretty bad.
I might find out you get chlamydia.
More the alcohol.
Oh, let's see if you have chlamydia, like Togi. Why are you like genuinely concerned? You don't have chlamydia, do you?
You wouldn't know.
I've been
2-3 months.
since I've been here.
You guys left the pad all the way to the bottom. Now the eccentric is what everyone goes way too fast on the eccentric. This is where your work exactly. You stretch right at the top, feel the stretch. And then who cares if the bar doesn't touch your chest or chin, it doesn't matter. Just as far as you can get comfortably.
I honestly couldn't even have it touch my chin or whatever.
No,
'cause
I can't.
Yeah.
I could put no weight and I can't touch my chest. It just doesn't like. If you want to go partials at the end like that, there's nothing wrong with that. Makes it that much harder.
Good fucking set. As far as like sets, like do you do normally just 2 sets, 2 hard sets?
I usually only do 1 or 2 sets maximum for an exercise. And
Really?
I do usually
1 or 2?
max. And I do about 2 sets or 2 different exercises per body part, max. But I train my full body every like 3 days.
Have you seen the signs supporting like full body recently?
Oh yeah,
That's the best
absolutely.
split.
Full body 3 days a week. I think that's great for training.
What do you want to hit now?
I go from chest to back to chest, like back and forth.
Okay.
And normally what I would do is I would do
Because
one
if you said legs, we would have had to cut the video short.
would be done.
I know you say you love me, I know you think you different. I know you think you get a lot of money, you ain't got no women. I know you say you got the finest cars, you ain't got no engine. You say you got this lifestyle, but lifestyle ain't with you.
For like a pre-workout meal, what do you find yourself having?
Pre-workout, I usually just have like some popcorn or some kind of a protein
Popcorn
bar.
for a pre-workout meal?
Popcorn for any meals, my carb, that's my... Are you vaping in the gym? What? Does he do this all the time? What is going on right now? So I would take advantage of the bottom a little bit more. Like try to go down like 1 more inch if you can. Stretch, stretch, stretch. That's it. The more range of motion, the better in my opinion, as long as it's not hurting. It also makes you lift less weights. Like I'm sure you could bang out 4 plates a side, but where you're doing it like this, it's that much harder. But you won't tear a pec. You're getting a lot of tension in the chest at that bottom. And the time under tension is so much longer. I like this a lot. It looks good. Awesome.
Oh, fuck.
Perfect. Right to failure. That's how you do a set. That looked great.
So I look like I'm on cycle.
Oh, you don't look like you're off cycle to me. Well, you guys decide. I'm on 140 milligrams HRT and I'm an IFBB Pro. How do we compare here?
What do you think? If I wanted to compete, what like division do you think I would do well in?
Well, if you have good legs, classic physique for sure.
Yeah.
If you don't have the legs, men's physique, you don't have quite the size that you'd want for like bodybuilding, but you probably could get there. But your waist is small, wider shoulders, I think you'd do great in classic or a men's physique.
Really? I have a small waist. Everyone says I have a big waist.
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
No, it's like the shoulder width to the stomach ratio. Plus, if you drop to 5-6% body fat, your waist is gonna shrink.
Going from pro bodybuilder on cycle and you're looking like massive, hitting PRs, all that stuff, then you reach a point where it's like, okay, it's better for my health to come off. How do you deal with, I guess, the body dysmorphia of looking a certain way, identifying with the way you look to kind of becoming human again? Obviously you still look great, but relative to how you looked before, like how do you deal with that?
For me, what I liked about bodybuilding was getting better, powerlifting getting better. Actually, everything in life, it was the improvement. And so when I trained natural, it was fun natural until I couldn't get any better. Then I hopped on gear because it wasn't fun unless I got better.
Yeah.
Then I did higher and higher and higher cycles, and I'm doing like 3 grams a week, and I'm like, there's no way I can keep doing this forever. And so what was lucky for me, I was able to transition from being a bodybuilder to classic physique where they had weight classes. So my cycle was cut in 4. Basically, I was doing like 400 milligrams a week. Then I'm like, I have to stop. And so the dopamine I got from powerlifting and bodybuilding, I switched over into bike racing. So now when I look at my physique, I compare myself to bike riders. In anything in life, whether it was a triathlon, like I competed in swimming, biking, running, all this stuff. It was always the journey that made me happy, getting better each and every day. The end result was like bodybuilding. I don't actually like competing. Like the last day, I'm like, that wasn't fun for me. It was the 3 months of diet that built up to that I liked.
It's time to eat. We were gonna go to the Mandarin, but now we're gonna go to Chop Steakhouse instead. And yeah. He's not natural. How was it?
I love
not
it.
natural. Is David Lee natural?
Very.
Oh, you're switching it up.
Yeah.
Okay, Greg.
I'll be a voice actor soon.
All right, the boys are at Chop Steakhouse. We just ordered some steak. Coach Greg, how was the workout? How'd you find the workout?
We trained hard.
Yeah.
Not really legs so much, but everything else.
We put in a good effort. How do you feel about, me and Shan being the next big thing in the industry?
You're already the big thing.
Yo, you stick with us, you'll have content for days, man. You'll never run out.
That's good.
Yeah. We're the next, I don't want to say trend twins because that's a bit of a touchy subject right now, but
You're going to tear your pec?
no, not going to tear my back, and I try not to, but hopefully I will bench 500 pounds one day. Actually, my goal is 405, so I think I can do that. I'm almost there, 10 pounds off.
While dunking a basketball.
I can dunk a basketball.
Can you dunk still?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Dunking is, bro, my arms are so long, I can just dunk pretty easily.
I used to be able to touch the rim.
That's impressive.
I can't do it now.
That's impressive.
It's not bad when you're 4'8".
Well, how tall are you really? 4'8"?
4'6", but 4'8" in heels.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, it's good training with you, bro. Fucking, you're a chill guy. An absolute legend.
It was a good time.
Ooh, Greg, is that the Rolex?
Same as Togi.
Oh, yeah. You got the same one as Togi?
Well, he's got a similar one.
Oh, he's got a similar one. But yours is better, though. Hey, one day, me and Shan, we're going to have matching fucking Rolex. Actually, that's a big get. We're going to just have Rolexes. They're not going to match.
Probably, I don't like jewelry.
So what are you going to buy? Let's say you have 10 grand. What are you going to buy?
Fucking food.
How about clothes?
We got some steak. Yeah, this is ribeye, apparently. Mashed potatoes. Some vegetables. Coach Greg got something real healthy. What'd you get?
I got 2 different kind of salads here. One's with chicken, one's with steak.
You gonna put all that down, man?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Why is it so spicy? Oh, what is that?
Well, the must be one for my stories.
Oh, all right, boys, just finished the meal. I'm pretty full. Greg finished all his
I could
food.
eat it all again twice.
Why the
almost
fuck you
hungry now.
lying? All right, Greg, you got this one on the bill? I'm playing. I got it. The guest of honor, of course. We gotta pay the bill on that one. Shan, how you feeling? All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one.